Traveling has worn me out, but I'm here. And this is going to be a relatively quick video this morning. As you can see, I have pre-planned the menu out. I did that before I left home so I could discuss it with Bob last week. I am in Cuba, Missouri as I record this and get it uploaded while I'm working on another project, and then I'm headed for home today, and I am so ready to be home. I left last Thursday morning early for Peoria and spent 4 days in Peoria visiting with friends, and now I'm ready to just go home. Do you ever have those days when you just wish for your own shower in your own bed? Yeah. So, real quick before I get into the menu part, I do have the July specials up. They start today. And remember that my code link is always in the description box below if you want to check them out and shop through me, or if you have a Thrive Life consultant that you already work with. So we have July special pantry can packs, and I'll get back to those in a minute, but I want to go to the basic ones. So broccoli is on sale, and the Fuji apples are on sale. Now I have not tried these. Pineapple is on sale. I love pineapple, but my sugar does not like pineapple. Pulled pork. Now we have found we really love pulled pork, and I'm going to share a recipe with you Friday. If I can make my schedule this week work out, I'll have a freeze-dried Friday video for you on Friday. I did not get one up last Friday. I had trouble getting assimilated Friday, and my ribs were bothering me after that long drive on Thursday. And then, of course, Friday was my day to meet with the person that I drove to Peoria to meet with intentionally. Chicken slices. Now, I love these. I took these with me on this trip because I could rehydrate them and put them in my Copper Chef 5-minute cooker. I also was able to rehydrate some of the onions and some of my dehydrated green peppers, and then I put them over a single cup of the minute rice, microwavable minute rice, and it was perfect. Pepper jack cheese is on sale. Now, if you are a lover of pepper jack cheese, now here's the thing with the cheeses. With the shredded cheeses, you have to rehydrate them for about 20 minutes. So it's best to put them in to rehydrate, give them a shake, and throw them in the refrigerator the night before. And this is where your meal planning comes into play. The butternut squash, I would really like to try that one. I go to a Italian buffet in Springfield, Missouri, and he does the most, tasteful butternut squash in a buttery cream sauce. And I absolutely love it. And then the instant brown rice. Now, this is a good one to have if you want to store brown rice for a long period of time, because brown rice in particular has an oil in it and it is not shelf stable for long. But if it's freeze dried and then put in the pantry can and left sealed, it will keep much longer. Your open shelf life on that is going to be shorter than your 6 months, but just plan your meals around it. Once you open the can, try to use it within the next 3 months and you won't have any problem with that. Okay, so we have the broccoli, the Fuji apples, the pineapple, the pulled pork, the chicken slices, the pepper jack cheese, the butternut squash, and the instant brown rice. Now, let's go back and talk about if you want to save a little extra money. Now, these are on special. They're on a special sale price. But if you want to pick up pantry packs where you can save a little bit more, the July specials pantry can are, you get one of each of the Fuji apples, the broccoli, the chicken slices, the pulled pork, the pepper jack cheese, the butternut squash, and the instant brown rice. Retail price would be $156.62, but you're going to pick them all up for $109.63 on the July special. Now, the fruits and veggie pack, you get the broccoli, the Fuji apples, and the pineapple, those 3 cans. As opposed to $154.09, you get them for $107.86. So you're saving about $50 if you pick up. If you're going to wind up picking up one of everything, pick up the pantry family can packs. Now the fruit is the family cans; those are bigger cans. And then your July specials on your meal packs. These are like your MREs. You have the chicken spinach Alfredo, which is really tasty. You have the beet pot roast, which we enjoyed. The cheesy chicken, I've not tried that one, or the creamy beef with the rotini pasta. Oh yes, that one we did try. That one was really good. That was the first one we tried. And then Southwestern style chicken, a creamy mashed potato bowl, a buttered chicken, and a chicken teriyaki and rice. And those will come, they're normally $111.67. Your price with the special is $78.17. So you get some really good deals when you plan ahead. And the other thing is, if you plan to spend a minimum of $100, put them on an auto ship, and then you're going to save more money. And so just plan a budget of $100 every month for your grocery money, and this is where you'll get your best value. And before the next shipment comes out, it'll tell you what your next ship date is. Before that next shipment date comes out, you can go in and change those, switch products out, put in the new monthly specials, still stay at your $100, and get your added discount for being on the auto ship. So you can do that. Okay, so that's what we have for the month of July. I have almost everything of those in my pantry, so I'm not sure if I'll pick up anything this month, except I may try the butternut squash. But I've spent enough money this month on the travel, so I may not want to spend the $100 in groceries. We'll see. Now, I'm on my way home today as you're seeing this. Tuesday is going to be our oatmeal day. I have missed my oatmeal while I was gone. Then we're going to have omelets on Wednesday, and French toast and sausage links on Thursday, omelets again on Friday, Saturday, and then Friday's the 4th of July, so I'm not sure what we're doing, so I put omelets. If we're planning to stay home, which I really am hoping for, I may switch that out to oatmeal on Friday. And then Saturday we're going to have a cheesy scramble with smoked sausage, and then we'll have our quiche on Sunday. Now the thing about the quiche is, I got the recipe from a dear lady in Illinois, and it was her sister-in-law that I went up to meet with this week. So I told her to make sure that Lois knew that we use her quiche recipe at least twice a month. So that's our breakfast lineup for the week. Tomorrow's going to be a protein platter, I believe. I'm going to make corn dogs in the 5-minute cooker for Bob on Wednesday. Protein platter again on Thursday. Now this may change. I may want to go out and eat and just not have to worry about the kitchen. And then I haven't figured out lunch for the rest of the week. That's kind of an up in the air thing. And then we're not doing the encore dinner tonight unless I stop at Walmart and pick one up. I'm not sure what we're doing. And then I want to do enchiladas on Tuesday. Now I have quesadillas left in the freezer, so we may see what Bob wants to do. Wednesday, I'd really like Bob to do his catfish, so catfish and tater tots. A beef burgundy egg noodles, and I have that recipe at home to share with you. I'll try to bring that up and post it in if I'm able to do posts under this account with the few followers that I have, I will try to remember to post the recipe in the post section. Friday, 4th of July, I want to do ribs. I've got 1 packet of ribs left downstairs, and do countryside, such as baked beans and potato salad. And a week ago or so, I bought a bag of the small potatoes, and I asked Bob, if I get these, will you eat them with the skins on? Because I'm not peeling those little boogers. And he said, yes, he would. He's not a potato skin person, so he said he would do that. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. And then Saturday, I want to do mushroom and Swiss burgers, and Sunday, do a traditional Sunday fried chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy. So that's going to lay me out for this week. I know I've got a busy week when I get home to try and get it back on track. Also, if you are a crafter or you are a lover of Christmas, over on my creative YouTube channel and on my creative blog, I am doing Christmas in July. All the projects for the month of July on my creative side are all about Christmas. Tuesday is usually a tag, so tomorrow I'm going to have a Tuesday tag video up to launch the Christmas in July, and it's going to be a Christmas tag. And every day is going to be something different because I have Christmas projects in progress on my sofa I want to finish up. One, if you are a Hallmark Christmas movie person, I have a Hallmark Christmas banner or garland for my Christmas tree that I'm going to be finishing up. from a couple of years ago. So it's all about finishing up projects, making some new stuff, getting some Christmas projects out of my way. So if you are a creative, please join me over on my Kelly's Creative Dreams channel. Those links are down in the description box below as well. That's going to do it for me on the homestead today. I just need to get packed up and head for home. I hope you have a great week and are trying not to wash away in these the rains that are back. Also, prayers to any of our friends out in Utah who are dealing with or Idaho that are dealing with the sniper fire. It's just sad that somebody has to sit out there and shoot at people who are trying to help. And my opinion is they're probably the ones that started the fires, and now they want to keep them going, so they're trying to take out the firefighters that are trying to put it out. That's my opinion. We have had some deaths, so prayers to those families. In the meantime, remember to be safe, be prepared, be blessed. Oh, and thumbs up, subscribe, share this video out, and I will see you hopefully later in the week. If not, I'll see you back here Friday for Freeze Dried Friday.